Alright folks, the deck is TIE Warlock. The goal of the deck is to draw through a deck as quickly as possible using the Rune Mithril Rod to discount pieces of our hand so that we can play Spreading Madness or Encroaching Insanity into Brann, Lady Darkvein, plus a Defile to force a tie between myself and my opponent. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. Alright, let's actually bring Britt Thorson in here just so that we can maybe get some additional cost reduction. Welcome Josh, Janae, hello, Onu. How's it going? How is everyone doing today? I should check my quests before we get into the game. I haven't done that yet. Oh. Sure. Alright. No legend climb this stream. We're doing the anti-climb here. Yeah, Guru Bashi Chicken to the list so that we can call it a hentai. Absolutely not.
Nazoth versus Uther.
Okay, coins could be helpful for this deck, right?
I will fight with honor.
All eyes shall be open.
Tamsin theoretically could be a combo enabler herself. We could go Tamsin, damage spell into Defile, and then we just play Brann, and then we just need 8 mana for the combo.
Here for the tour?
Sure.
Roff yog roff yog roff yoggy yog yog yog.
Fortunately no yogs in this deck, but I don't know. The deck is still pretty silly, so. This doesn't quite full clear, so maybe let's just do, actually, I could use a Darkbomb to draw a card off of it. Do you want to save one Defile? Ideally.
Observe, analyze, engage.
Repair in progress.
Okay. Welcome, Dante. Chris, hello. I do have just like Tamsin coin Defile next turn. I really want that. I no longer have that. I could go touch Defile. One, two. Doesn't quite work. I should have Darkbombed this instead.
Infinite truths.
Am I just gonna have to swallow my pride? No. This will be fun. At least I cycle a card off of it. Hey, welcome, JWaff. Smoke, Artemis, hello.
True strength comes from within.
Okay, this might be a good time for the Spreading Madness. Just because I'm gonna need the Mortal Eradication next turn, and the following turn, I think.
Want to hear my playlist?
No.
Repair in progress.
Or we just do this and take it for a turn. They didn't draw that many cards, which seems like a big mistake.
Well met.
Hello Roffle, my favorite HS streamer.
Hey, welcome, Cody. Thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate that. I could also just go Tamsin into Eradication.
Online.
Or Tamsin into Double Drain Soul. There is 5... It's a lot of health.
Haven't heard of me?
Not ideal. But we took care of most of the board. Welcome, Panda.
Get up, roll up.
Reporting for duty. Well met.
Danger HD, thank you for the 1 year. Really appreciate that. Card seems nuts. Just let the opponent go wide, and then problem solved. Probably do need to find a Tamsin here. The lack of backfire is
Reporting for duty.
a little rough right now.
Here for the tour?
Alright. We get a bit of cost reduction here. The coin will help. This game's been a little bit messy. Still need the Brann.
Heat an oven-proof skillet, add beef and taco seasoning, small dice of zucchini and seed and small dice of bell pepper, add to skillet with beef, add torn pita or tortillas, add sour cream and salsa, top with cheese, transfer to over until cheese is melted and browned.
You know, that recipe sounds delicious, but I was very distracted by the way that Brian kept pronouncing salsa and tacos. But thank you, Benno, for this. I think they've just got a bunch of coins left in hand, right? So we should be fine. Just absolutely phenomenal order.
Taco salsa Roffle taco salsa ya.
Good lord. That was painful. But thank you, Benno. Also, how dare you? Okay, that should get us there next turn. Just like on the same turn. Isn't Mech Valley supposed to be out of Steam by now? Yeah, I'm pretty sure like most of these cards in hand are coins.
Taco salsa.
Closer. Closer.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, like, the fact that this keeps coming down unbuffed tells me that these are all coins.
You know nothing of death. Allow me to teach you.
Never as a streamer mention that you dislike something. Chat will just taunt you with it. That being said, Roffle absolutely hates getting gruel feet pics sent to his Discord. Don't do it, chat.
Yeah, please don't. But thank you, Janae. This should be the tie.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Let the ritual of absolution commence.
Fantastic. Hopefully it fully resolves both of these. Okay, good. Is it gonna... Yeah, it keeps going. Okay, that's important to know, so if I'm, like, way behind in health total... it's not a big deal. As long as I'm able to, like, survive the first cast of it. 100% tie rate. And we crashed the game. Oh, no. So the deck doesn't win, it just ties. Yep. We have a couple of different ways to accomplish it.
Nazoth versus Thrall.
Okay, this is also good for me.
For Doomhammer.
Or they keep the Dark Skies. I might not even play this on one. Just to, like, get the free card draw.
Well met.
What a gross deck. I must play it immediately.
Thank you, Zoidborg. Appreciate the 22 months.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Give me card. You can add the 1-mana unit or the 3-mana unit that makes your hero immune from damage on your turn. Oh! Oh god, why didn't I think of that?
Here for the tour.
I guess my brain is just too tiny to not think of a card that prevents a tie in a deck in which I'm explicitly trying to force ties. Streamer's so stupid. Benno, thank you for the bits. You can also substitute plain Greek yogurt for sour cream in many recipes as a lower fat alternative. I mean, true.
Muzzle their magic.
But that's about as good a suggestion as including Void Virtuoso in this deck. Yeah, welcome, Battle Pants.
To perfection.
I would like to get the Rod down next turn. This anomaly is, like, dramatically speeding things up for me, though. Roffle, that's an easy way to tie, but can you tie with 4 times Madness? I mean, yeah, that's part of the reason why Spreading Madness is in the deck, is to give me an alternative to way to tie.
Don't break it.
I think I just have to defile this.
Why tie a game when you can tie yourself to your ex-girlfriend's fridge to spend more time with little Dontavius because every second weekend on McDonald's just isn't enough? You didn't want to talk it out, Julia, now deal with it. Oh, and you're low on milk.
Okay, we've moved on from the victimless crimes, I suppose. Like, why can't we just go back to stealing the catalytic converters? That didn't hurt anyone. I don't know if I'm getting the Tamsin or the Rod down this game. It's my last Defile, so I just have to eat the burned card. Okay. I can go Tamsin, Defile, Spreading Madness, and then, or maybe the other way around. We're just waiting for the Brann draw. It's fine. Defile will clear. Sometimes this will too.
You can make yourself irresistible to your ex-wife by feeding her a high iron diet and then eating rare earth magnets.
I suppose that is true, yes. It's just do this. Okay, now as long as we don't burn the Brann, we are fine and ready to go in.
This curse has become our greatest strength.
Thank you, Venom. Oh wait, I used all of my mana, so we're actually fine here.
Infinite truths.
I think I just have to, YOLO the Tamsin here and pray that I don't burn the Brann. Because all of these pieces are too important right now.
You know nothing of death. Allow me to teach you.
So, hold your breath here. We did get a minion, so we should be able to clear that at least. Ooh! That was very fortunate. Alright, chat, we get the fun one next turn. Liver is actually high in iron? Yeah, but don't steal your ex's liver. Alright, this one is a little bit less certain, but a lot more fun. It's quite lucky for me.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Let the ritual of absolution commence.
This should be enough to kill both of us. I've still got another 26 to go, even after this one finishes. Wait, is it enough? I think the opponent survives. Oh no. They're gonna be alive at 1 health. I did say it was a little less reliable. Math is hard. Yeah, I mean, like, who knows what 13 times 4 is? It's literally an impossible question to answer. So I didn't even bother asking it.
Nazoth versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
All eyes shall be open.
I wouldn't mind a 5-mana Tamsin.
And what's the cabal?
Time runs out on me.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
I sincerely didn't even, like, consider the fact that the opponent would just rip a coin on turn 1, but then I have to remember that, like, 90% of the Secret Mage opponents are bots right now.
An incredible discovery!
I think I'd just go next. This is kind of miserable. The opponent is demonstrating that they are not human. And Secret Mage is not a fun matchup anyway. Is it a secret they aren't human? It depends on who you ask. There are people on the VOD channel who are, one, tired of me talking about the bots, but it's like, am I not supposed to describe the things that are happening in front of my face? And two, don't believe that there are bots, so think that I'm just like, I don't know, delusional or something.
Watch your back.
All eyes shall be opened.
But I'm pretty sure that in this first 30 minutes of streaming, I have not tuned into a single human yet, so what am I supposed to do? Just pretend that that's not the case?
Never bring a sword
No,
to a
you could have seen that coming. I mean,
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
I don't know what to do here. I really don't want to play this out. It's very clearly not a human. But I don't know if conceding here to save myself time makes me more likely to deal with bots. I don't know. It's very frustrating. What makes it look like a bot? Too smooth or something. The pace of play, the time in between, the very metered. There's so many factors that go into it. It's not worth. I can't go into it every single time that I stream, which is the reality of it. Basically, there are just a lot of markers that indicate very clearly that it's bot. I play Hearthstone for hours upon hours upon hours upon hours of my life, so you start to notice the patterns, and they become very clear after a while. First spell could be helpful for me. I don't really want to hold the Brann in the Darkvein because they don't do anything until the combo turn. Mage and Rogue, it means mostly bot. One of the most botted classes is Shaman. So that's not just Mage and Rogue. There are also a lot of very prominent Druid bots. Like there's almost a bot for every single class
Time runs out on you.
that I've encountered. Alright, well, they hit the nuts. This is just a very frustrating matchup to try and play any combo deck into.
I'm late. I'm late.
Or realistically, any deck.
Well met.
Lomesy, thank you for the prime. So we know it's not counterspell.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
An incredible
That would generally...
I'm late.
Eight, 11.
Haven't heard of me.
Man, this is such a miserable experience. Ugh. Standard, most bots suck, thankfully. Yeah, in standard, well, that's true in wild too. It just, again, my job is not to win games, it's to put on an entertaining show. Waiting for a robot to make the most egregious misplays turn after turn is not an entertaining show. So, that is meaningless to me. This deck literally cannot win a single game the way that it's built, so whether or not it's easy is dumb and not the point. Like, nobody wants me to just like, it's like watching somebody beat up a target dummy and wow, is that entertaining?
For Doomhammer, all eyes shall be open.
Right, what was the anomaly again? I already forgot.
Well met.
Thanks for the show, D.
Hey, you're welcome. Thank you. Oh, right, Yogg.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
I think you top deck lethal for the 7 months.
Well met.
Free money.
No, that is free money. Thank you, Hang, for the 4 months with Brann. I think I just take this. They could have a Carving Chisel next turn to take it off the board. Doesn't feel great, but kind of necessary at present.
I am the harvester of wrath. Would you like to learn why?
And that's a bit of a problem. I mean, yeah, how would bots avoid queuing into bots? I don't have great clears for this lined up. means I'm probably dead. 16 damage, I think I'm dead. Almost no matter what I do.
Haven't heard of me.
Well met.
XO Dead Bird, thank you for the 2 months. No, I guess that makes sense. Would very much like to play against a human man. Or a human woman. Just a human. I mean, their positioning in hindsight made sense because they were trading over to Tamsin.
Off versus Maiev.
Extra mana crystal probably helps, but could also help the opponent if they're an aggressive deck. Probably helps them more if they're an aggressive deck.
Eyes shall be opened.
I'm gonna ban the next person that suggests something as an alternative to fixing the bots. Well, their entire hand is in play.
Tuned to perfection.
So this probably ends it. I'm gonna hold the hero power because I'm coining the rod next turn almost every time.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Maybe not this turn since... Yeah, no coward.
Give me that. Not what I want.
Getting low, but we have plenty of room. Spreading Madness was buffed. That's why it's 13 now instead of 9. I think last time when I went for the Spreading Madness combo, I might have actually had too much health. Like if I had been lower, I could have, or like it wouldn't have had to do as much damage.
At the truck stop, I keep finding 3-gallon jugs filled halfway with spicy water.
Yeah, you're gonna want to stop drinking those.
Haven't heard of me? You will.
Thank you for the bits though, Nick. Just need the Brann and to survive. That doesn't make sense.
Trust the pirate's code.
I think we can combo next turn. Even without the Brann. Oh no, I'm not. It's 26 damage.
Blood and plunder.
If I like Darkbomb that, or even Drain Soul into the Spreading Madness. It'll deal 39 total. That looks like exacties to me. Right? Oh no, because of the stuff on board is the problem. What if I do the Encroaching Madness? That's not nearly enough, is it? Go here. It'll do... This will be at 5. No, that's not enough. I just threw.
Well met.
Somebody once told me the Yogg was gonna troll me.
Thank you, Vizzle, for the 36 months. Hope you've been doing well.
Versus Maiev.
Somehow it's gotten so much worse than last week.
None can escape my fury.
All eyes.
This is pretty unbelievable. Alright, keep the Darkbomb. What's the anomaly? Oh god, this is brutal for me. Okay.
I see you've brought guests.
Potential human?
Is it mine? It's mine.
I don't know what a Tunnel Trog is doing in their deck, but here we are.
Is that food? I know it.
Now I'm very lost. What's that order bed? Probably. Okay. Alright, we've got the Brann. Because they're Renethal, it's going to be harder to go in on the Spreading Madness combo. It's going to be very hard to go in on the Spreading Madness combo, so this probably just needs to be a an Encroaching Insanity game. Their deck is quite confusing, though.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
I suppose that's less confusing.
Wait for me!
No.
Job's done.
This might be a mistake, but this feels like the only time I'd be able to have an opportunity to get the Rod down. We go Darkbomb into Dark Skies.
Job's done.
That Reborn one is actually kind of a problem here. Unreal. I might not be able to play the Tamsin this turn. It's the Singular Worcester on my deck. The issue with the Tamsin is I leave 5/5s on the board.
Gmengr. It is tangy, tarty, Gmengr. I don't know why you told me to stop or why they leave out so much sidewalk soda.
As long as you're enjoying it, thank you, Nick.
To perfection.
Okay. Could go Tamsin into Spreading Madness next turn.
Don't break it. Don't break it. Oh. You know nothing of death.
Unless we find something better. I need to save second Defile, ideally.
I'm not getting any younger.
Do need to survive a couple more turns. This does give me an attacker to set up the Drain Soul at least.
Can't go round.
Or not. Okay. Oh, that is the single worst place that could have landed for me. That said, I've got an idea.
Haven't heard of me? You will.
All right. Taunt isn't important. Them just kind of trickling out minions like this is probably to my benefit. Alright. Darkvein. Darkbomb. I don't have any more shadow spells on my deck. Also, I haven't hit a single Fell Rift. So I've only got 6, like, actual cards remaining in my deck. Eventually we are going to run into the Chargers is the problem. Probably need a Soularium in this deck. Wait, that's so greedy. Okay.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
It's a really unfortunate draw order right now.
Wait for me! Wait for me!
I think if I had a Soularium in the deck, I would have a guaranteed win, but I do not, because I forgot about it. Oh, this could be very bad. Just because of the board space that it occupies. Wait, these were shadow spells. No, those don't. Very likely dead here, but I cannot give up the Defile.
Toys are much more fun to brains.
So we're guaranteed at the Darkvein next turn. The problem is the Fell Rift Imps could just get in the way, and I don't have the board space to actually win. Also, I don't have the health total to play Encroaching Insanity, so I think I just lose, no matter what I do from here. Yeah, that's GG. Alright, I need to add Soularium. That was an excruciatingly frustrating game of Hearthstone. It is just Darkvein bottom 2. Not much I can do about that.
Well met.
Started my 13th year of teaching by having a spirited discussion with a high school student about which Roffle decks we enjoyed from the summer. Thanks again for giving me something to bond with students over, and for all of the content.
Hey, very welcome. Thank you, Seymour. Happy to help, and thank you for the year and a half. How do you survive without a way of preventing the self-damage? I don't understand the deck. I mean, you can just look at the name of the deck. The name of the deck explains the deck. Well, it's unfortunate we wasted our one human opponent allotted per hour.
Nazoth versus Uther.
I will bring order.
All eyes.
And let's keep the tech, and that's about it from here, I think. Is this the coin one or the draw one? Coin.
Repair in progress. Ready for the tour?
Another human? Yay, this isn't a human.
Shields up. Red alert.
Or rather, is often not a human. Let's go here, buy a coin, and then we just double coin the rod next turn.
Hurry up. Portals online. Must protect little boss.
Two cards, so that's fine.
True strength comes from within.
Want to hear my playlist? Want to hear my playlist?
Jeez. This would be a good time for a Defile.
Stored energy.
Suppose we'll make do with what we have. Can you hit? Entitled Peepo, thank you for the sub. really unfortunate to leave that at 1 health.
Toys are much more fun than rain.
Powering up. Portals online.
Reporting for duty.
I need a Defile or a Dark Skies here. This sort of works too.
Must protect little boss.
Observe, analyze, engage.
I really just need a Defile here. I don't know why it's taking so long to find one. I'm over halfway through my deck. I can't leave this on the board. It's... Oh, where is the Defile?
Unity, precision, perfection.
This is unbelievable. Just 2 straight games where I'm getting the most unfortunate draw orders. I need to hit a Chaotic Consumption and a Fell Rift. Here's one piece of it. The Tour Guide also works. Okay, we're saved.
Here for the tour.
Just for now, we still haven't drawn a Defile, but at least we have a Dark Skies.
Get up, old
I can't tap here because it risks running into a Fell Rift. So, yeah, that's quite lucky.
Job's done.
Oh no. If I burn the Brann, I'm gonna be quite sad.
Observe, analyze, engage.
Reporting for duty.
Access denied.
Twist this, tighten that, and bolt over
Just
there.
always the best order.
Tuned to perfection.
Need to get the Tamsin down. And this is my opportunity to do so. I need some cost reduction if I'm going to combo.
Reporting for duty.
I think that last card is a coin, so... Oh no, they just drew it for turn.
Repair in progress.
In high school I was dared to play boy chicken, which is where two straight dudes pretend to be in a relationship until one chicken's out. The other guy and I are both really stubborn and neither of us wanted to lose. We've been married 14 years and we run a bed and breakfast in Vermont with our adopted daughter. If that dude doesn't chicken out soon, I am going to start suspecting that he is actually into me.
I'm very happy for you, Janae. Congratulations. Yeah, welcome, Blob.
Reporting for duty.
How is it consistently a combo piece at the bottom two? Actually, both combo pieces are bottom two right now. And I can't even make board space.
I'm almost out of cards.
Reporting for duty.
Converting stored energy.
Who stole all my cards?
Think this still gets us there?
Let the ritual of absolution commence.
Well met.
9 months. We have a baby now, I think. Here's to another. Hope you're having fun.
I'm doing my best. Thank you, Ring Wraith. Appreciate the 9 months. I'd be having a lot more fun if we queued into more than a single human opponent every hour. And however many games this is. 10 games. It's not a good ratio.
Nazoth versus Illidan.
Okay. Reduce the cost of all cards. So this is like a free rod hit for me.
All eyes shall be opened.
I mean, this is dumb to keep, I think. So I'm gonna look for cards that draw me through my deck. Free hero powers are pretty good.
You here for the tour? You here for the tour?
A marvelous
Maybe I shouldn't have actually played the second one. Just because I don't... Okay, well, if I'm going to draw like a god, it doesn't matter. Good for pressure. That is not what this deck is about. So that's not an argument for what we just did. I'm a little concerned about a glide, but can't do anything other than what my deck does. This card has been held since turn 1, so very well could be a coin glide. Hey, welcome, Bio. Why not add a demon that protects the hero from damage? Because that would defeat the entire purpose of why I'm playing this deck. Let's actually dump a card here so we can get closer to the Rod into Tamsin turn.
Prepare to be incinerated. Burn away to ash.
It is really devastating for me. And it is... Okay. It's fine. Okay, maybe this can at least punish the glide. I can't really play the Soulseeker until I draw the Lady Darkvein, I think. I also don't know if I can play the Tamsin next turn if I don't have at least a minion on their board to Chaotic Consumption or even Drain Soul. Now I know I can't play the Tamsin this turn. Okay, this kind of telegraphs a setup into a glide, doesn't it? I don't know that there's much I can do about that, though, other than just make a really inefficient play in terms of spending cards. Oh. Okay, it's not a glide setup, it's a sigil setup. Still ends up giving me the right number of cards for the Tamsin. So, still feels worth. Okay, it's a win condition card at least. Alright, we're almost there. Especially with the Soularium. was a glide. These are pretty brutal draws as well. We went from having a hand that very nearly wins to one that almost always loses. Okay.
Haven't heard of me?
That was a really good time to draw that.
I'll see you bow.
Alright, well we have to go in on the Encroaching Insanity now. Playing the Soul Eater would be one of the worst possible plays I could make when I don't have a Darkvein in hand. So I think I'm going to avoid that suggestion, thank you. Also, I probably could have just tied by playing these, right? Yeah, I can just play these from hand and get the tie that way.
You cannot hide from me.
You're welcome, Volcano. Did a silly goose here. Forgot that it casts twice, because I'm dumb. On the bright side, I don't even need the board space. I'm also a little bit worried it might just kill them. 5, 6. Oh, barely. Barely. Wait, what are we looking at with the Spreading Madness? There we go. We did it. I meant to take a break to get water after that. And back to the bots. Gear shift is kind of helpful if I can get an early rod, right?
Watch your back.
All eyes shall be opened.
Well, we got an early rod. It's a matter of whether we can survive long enough to actually get it down. have time to draw that.
Feed the fish, landlubber. Pirates away!
I wonder if it was worth, like, not actually defiling that, just so that I could set up a defile into a rod turn. Okay, no, this is fine. This works out just as well.
Well met.
B-dubs, thank you for the prime. Okay, please no Dread Corsairs here.
Blood and plunder. Blood and plunder.
Hitting, like, one I could manage, but hitting both. What are you doing?
Job's done.
I'll probably have to play this to start next turn because I don't want to send the Darkvein back. So I go here into double Drain Soul. Haha! Yeah, so it's either play the Gear Shift now or never. I could also just rip the Soularium and then never play the Gear Shift. Okay. This allows me to retain a Soularium for later. There is a later. They also didn't play the weapon that they drew from the Shiny Finder, so we know that there's another one in hand.
Give me that. Look what I know.
Awkward. We have the tie. So we can go in next turn.
Put your dukes up, small fry. I didn't hear no death. Never bring a sword to a fish bite.
Okay, I have 4, 6. I'm at 15. Because we have the Brann, we should be able to tie with the Spreading Madness. So let's do that instead.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Let the ritual of absolution commence.
Should be, what, 52? We have 2 more after this that are for 26, so this should be enough. And the last one. Oh, fantastic. Oh, you know, I streamed on Twitch instead of YouTube today so that people could get away from the weirdos. Like, can some of you all just be normal? Like, you don't have to say things in chat in an effort to get attention. You can just say hello. I usually keep a pretty close eye on chat. Commenting on my appearance is, whether positive or negative, something that I've repeatedly said that makes me uncomfortable, so please don't do that. Just be normal. Just treat me like a person and engage with the content like you are a person. And we'll all have a better time. So, I would appreciate that. I will be right back. I need some more coffee and water, though. Thank you, Lomse, for being a normal person, by the way. Chat is actually a million times better than an average Twitch chat. I mean, usually, but yeah, there are some outliers today for whatever reason. Extra mana crystal. Unfortunately, Secret Mage is just a horrendous matchup for this deck. I appreciate that, Curry.
It'll be our little secret. To perfection.
Okay. Could mean it's counterspell.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Kind of want to save the coin so that I can get the rod down a turn earlier.
Well met.
Praise Yogg.
Thank you, new player. This may be my best opening to get the rod, so it's either like make a play to get it down this coming turn, or just resign myself to the fact that I won't play it at all, and I'd rather play the rod.
I'm late. I'm late.
Wait, didn't they have that available to them last turn? No, they're at 4 mana. Okay, that's one objection down. Let's do this just to soften things up a bit. And then die. I just have to hope that's not counterspell, right?
You are on fire.
And oh god. Well, that allows me to test at least.
Your tour ends here.
Probably need healing more than I need a card.
Your tour ends here.
Dangerous, but oh, that's so unbelievably unlucky. Yeah, so a tie counts as a loss for both players.
Nazar versus Valera.
Watch your back.
All eyes shall be opened.
I forgot to even check the anomaly.
X marks the spot.
What am I witnessing right now? Alright. Hopefully we still have a way to clear that next turn. Should with either the Dark Skies or the Eradication.
Your tour ends here. Yeah. Here for the tour?
Oh, I forgot. Use the hero power. I'm just so distracted trying to sort out what they're doing and what these cards are. So I probably have to go Darkbomb and do Eradication next turn.
Put your dukes up, small fry.
Let's play a Tamsin, I guess.
I didn't get no death. Haven't heard of me?
Tamsin lives. I guess that explains why it lives. Jeez.
Blood and
I probably have to play other Tamsin into that now. I was considering just like a Soularium turn, but
You know nothing of death. Allow me to teach
very nice. If they want to spend 5 damage into this card, I'm okay with that.
you. Joy.
And she doesn't even die to another Puffer Fist.
Put your dukes up, small fry.
That card.
I didn't get no death. Your death brings me joy.
Get a 0 mana Defile. And I believe we should be able to get close to winning next turn.
blood and plunder. Well met.
Lord Smellio, thank you for the 3 months.
What is taking so long?
I'm thinking, Tamsin. cards to draw together.
To perfection. I must hasten.
Currently only 26 damage with the Darkvein. If we wanted to go, well, it's 26.
Die, horribly!
39.
Well met.
Happy to see all this Yogfest. Hope you are doing great, brother. Keep up the great work. Roffle, Roffle.
Hey, thank you, Usopp. Thank you for the 40 months. I think we just have to go with the boring version.
Let the ritual of absolution commence.
Nope.
N'Zoth versus Tyrande!
First Priest. I mean, this is maybe like the 5th class we've seen in 2 hours, so.
Elune give me strength.
Oh, this is quite good for me.
Shall be opened.
Probably have to keep this just in case of aggro, so that means I probably keep the Mortal as well.
Don't keep your thoughts
Okay.
to yourself.
It's promising.
You here for the tour?
I want to try and save the coin for the... There we go. This just draws a card anyway, so there's no reason to play the tour guide here. Yeah. It's still very likely aggro. Void Virtuoso was never considered because that would defeat the entire reason I'm playing this deck.
You here for the tour?
Sacrifice.
You here for the tour?
I have had no fewer than like 6 people suggest the card though.
My new pet. Your tour ends here.
Reverberations in the
Changing the title, in my experience, doesn't change the fact that, or people's behavior to things that are very clearly going on to this game. For what it's worth.
Your tour ends here.
Well met.
My jacket caught fire whilst blowing out birthday candles. It was a blazer.
Oh, thank you, Lysander, for the 23 months. I actually almost have a combo already. The problem is surviving.
Well met.
This is madness. No, just Twitch chat.
Too real. Too real. Thank you, 8 of 8.
To perfection.
Job's done.
Still need a Defile to clear my own board. We should be relatively safe from here. Double Mind Blast would kill. This version of the deck may not be running Mind Blast. I appreciate that, Puskello. It wasn't Mind Blast, but it was a Mind Blast? True. True. Yes. Joke's on me, I shouldn't have played a card there.
Nezoth versus Arthas.
Gear Shift is quite good for me.
No endless torment. Your future unwinds, Prince. Your crown will open the way.
Let's keep the Rod. And this is a good hand otherwise. Just because we have the Gear Shift coming, like that's why I wanted to keep the Rod here.
Job's done.
Good opener. I wonder if they know that you don't need to forage in order to get the card. Could also be the U-Googleizer. Wait, they actually coined the Forge, didn't they? That was a little silly.
The more you struggle, the better.
Let's ensure that we have a board lead and a board presence going into the Rod turn.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
Welcome, Vibrant. Next turn should be pretty good. We've got a combo in hand already. If I want to go in on the boring Encroaching Insanity combo.
This realm of
This isn't the forged card. Right. Alright.
To perfection.
That was rude. I mean, that said, we can just go in. This draws 3 after. Right? Fortunately, I'll send this back. The weapon deck and the no weapon tech and the no weapon meta. Yeah, don't. Don't want to have that conversation again.
Well met.
Fizzle Jizzix gifted a tier 1 sub to QWJmQbuoQbwoQbXogYAAA. They have given 567 gift subs in the channel.
That's a lot of gifted subs. Thank you, Fizzle. Appreciate the continued generosity.
Well met.
I don't get to catch the stream live ever, but I'm always thankful for all the great YouTube content. Happy that you had some fun with Twist.
I very much did. Thank you, Ninja. Appreciate the 18 months. Glad you're able to make it to this stream at least. Yeah, I just need to dump a card here for the Tamsin.
A man goes to a zoo. There's only one animal in the entire zoo. It's a Shih Tzu.
Sometimes Brann's pronunciation ruins some perfectly good jokes. Thank you, Fizzle, for the bits. Just need to find the Darkvein and we're in.
How do you respond to the allegations that there are new mini-set cards other than Yogg-Saron, Unleashed?
I mean, if there are, I haven't seen them. I wouldn't know anything about that, but thank you, Leo. It is all alleged. have 2 Defiles. Let's just play this. Then next turn, we can set up whichever end of game combo we want. And it doesn't particularly matter if we overdraw anything.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
Okay, this absolutely now forces a, it has to be the Encroaching Insanity. It's way too much stuff on the board. So we go here.
Well met.
The Closet Goblin. Thank you for the prime.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Let the ritual of absolution
Fantastic.
commence.
I'm glad you're liking the YouTube closet. Fantastic.
Nazoth versus Thrall!
For Doomhammer. All eyes shall be open.
Cards are golden, so no anomaly this game. Not even Shaman. Which, unfortunately, is what I kept for. I guess this is kind of like even Shaman. This might look weird, but I think I'm gonna touch the Death Rattle minion. Just so that I have a Dark Skies for next turn. Guess I also set up a Defile this way. Got 7 in hand, that's 6, 7. Nice. This sets up for a coin rod into backup clears.
You win this victory.
We won a game? Oh, that's horrible. It's 2 hours in.
Please call your manager. I demand a refund.
You can't demand a refund after just giving me money. But also, yeah, you have to talk with Shirley about that. I feel like we've gotten this against Secret Mage a disproportionate number of times.
Begin.
All eyes shall be open.
Early Tamsin could be one of the only ways I beat Secret Mage, though. 3 is a pretty good breakpoint into the deck.
I see you.
Renethal. Could it be not Secret Mage for a change? Of course not. Of course not. What am I saying? How do they hit the stone cold nuts as a Renethal deck? Oh my god. Opponent just has more skill, clearly. Okay.
I'm late.
Eesh.
I'm late.
That ends up being counterspell. We just get the clear anyway.
Job done.
Could be something that interacts with the minion, which is not great for me. I need to start saving up minions for the combo turn if I can.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Counterspell test.
What secrets does the cosmos hold?
Okay. This is manageable next turn.
Incredible discovery.
Like, very manageable. So there will not be another Orion incident on this channel.
Nothing of that. Allow me to
I do want to keep at least one of these tour guides ready to go for the second. I need both of them. Because I need to play around both Objection and Explosive Runes on the combo turn. That's annoying. Okay, there's the Darkvein. Just need the Brann and a damage option. Alright. They draw, then we draw next turn. I do have one more Defile in deck, but that would require another combo piece that I need to draw into, which would not be ideal.
I am intend to deceive.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Okay, this is just gonna be too good of a Defile to give up, though.
To perfection.
Could also just snag a Defile this way.
Haven't heard of me?
Well met.
Roffle, why did the duck get a second job? He had too many bills.
Thank you, Mythic. He should probably get that checked out. That does not sound like ordinary duck anatomy. But, I give it the 15 months. Alright, so we just still played around all of them. Okay, probably have to lead with a Simulacrum. Soularium. Wrong class. Wait, I thought, oh my god, I thought we had seen both counterspells. Alright. The Renathal does kind of make the combo a little bit more challenging.
I'm late. I'm late.
Fine.
Were you followed?
It's a little bit less fine. Just making board space here. Clearly. Casual as a solution to bots for people that want to play ranked is not a solution to bots for people that want to play ranked.
The time has come to dethrone our former master. Die horribly! Die horribly!
Okay, I just needed confirmation that that was Flame Ward. Also, there's also just going to be bots and casual as well. Two of my combo pieces remain at the bottom of the deck still.
Were you followed?
Die horribly!
Oh! Okay, that should make this lethal. It's 56 damage after the Brann. Yeah, Yeah, this is more than lethal, or not lethal, but a tie.
Let the ritual of absolution commence.
Two lethals for the price of one, yeah. Yeah, we got the fun one. Oh my god, look at how lucky I am. They keep all hitting the opponent's face. This one too.
Nazar versus Maiev.
A boy is extremely excited about going to the prom. He even asked his crush if she would go with him and she said yes. He wanted to make everything perfect, so he goes to the flower shop to get a nice bouquet, except there's an extremely long line. So he waits, and waits, and waits. Finally it's his turn and he gets the perfect bouquet after hours of waiting.
Good for him. I thought there's gonna be something a little more to that, but thank you, Fizzle. What a wholesome story.
Here for the tour?
Job done.
Okay, maybe not Pyro Rogue.
Your tour ends here.
Job done.
Okay, get the weapon down. Kingsbane, or it could be Spectral Cutlass. It is indeed? Okay. Alright, just don't die here.
Job's done.
Oh, we got another one. Next, he wants to make sure to look good for his date, so he goes to get a tuxedo. However, the line is another line, this one longer, so he waits and waits and waits. Hours pass until he finally gets the perfect snazzy suit. Finally, he pictured the perfect arrival in a limo just before there's an extremely long line, but he waited before, so he was determined to get through this line as well, so he waits and waits and waits until he finally books the last limo. Noticing a pattern here.
It's prom night now and everything is going perfectly. His date is smitten and starstruck that he did all this for her. They just finished dancing and his date smiles and asks him, "Hey, can you go get some punch for the both of us?" His heart sank a bit as he went over the punch. There is no punchline.
Okay, that was worth it. Thank you, Fizzle. Appreciate the appreciate the bits and the joke. We're a little bit mana efficient here, but damage efficient, so I'll take that trade. I do have the issue of, like, not dying, and the problem is that the opponent makes minions. Or doesn't make minions, rather. There's, like, not often many minions in their deck. That's a minion. Okay, that could get them some minions. Wait, are we just in next turn? What's the mana looking like? I don't have a Defile, so no, we're not.
Your tour ends here.
Okay, that's some healing off of the Mortal Eradication. It is a lot of damage though. Oh wait, that's only
Let the ritual of absolution commence.
a little bit of foreshadowing here. Also a bit of misordering here.
A tactical error. Haven't heard of me? You will.
Got an idea here.
Amazing.
It's a little risky, but it might pay off. I don't think it's a good idea. Could, however, be a great idea. Oh, I guess we just drew the Defile anyway. So 56 damage.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Could be enough. 38.
Let the
Or not
ritual
56,
of
52.
absolution commence.
It'll be 38 plus the
Amazing.
3/8 on board. That's 46. So it should be a tie.
Well played.
One. Okay, we get there. Oh man, fantastic. All right. Let's take a quick break and swap decks. I'll be right back.